Humankind seems to have developed a sense of taste for everything imaginable. But is it actually wise to eat everything we stumble upon? Well, some of these animals are on the menu around many parts of the world, but today, we're going to talk about why you should not actually eat them. Grab your actually edible food and lay back, relax as we dive into the video. Oh, and fair warning, nausea might be a side effect. Welcome to Animals Wow TV. Let's get started. The pufferfish is one of the few delicacies that people are eager to taste, even if it means risking their lives.
I swear. Let's get him off this hook. I'm not trying to hurt you.
Is he not hurting you? I've never touched him.
No, it just feels like an old man ain't shaved.
The pufferfish's whole body is deadly, with the liver, blood, and eggs being the most dangerous and should not be consumed, while the meat, skin, and roe are less harmful and can be prepared into a tasty meal.
They don't poke, right?
I don't know. He's leaking.
If you try one, make sure you sign your will, since the poison in its skin is 1,200 times more dangerous than genuine cyanide. Good luck coming back from that, you glutton. Octopuses are regarded as a gastronomic delicacy from the Mediterranean to the Sea of Japan, and demand is increasing. 2/3 of the estimated 350,000 tons yearly catch is sent to Asian countries including Japan and South Korea, while China receives 1/3 of the world total. However, European nations such as Spain and Italy are major importers of octopuses. They may taste wonderful, but once you swallow them completely, the battle begins. The suckers on their tentacles really cling to your gullet and throat, choking you while you fight to eat it. You probably haven't considered eating a rat because they're connected with illnesses and plagues like the Black Death. Can you, however, eat rats if you have to? Rats are eaten by people across the globe. However, there are health dangers involved. Rats are generally regarded as dangerous to consume, at least in the United States, since they frequently transmit illness. In truth, parasites were responsible for the rapid spread of illnesses like the Black Plague in China and Europe around the 1340s. More than 1 million pangolins, the world's most trafficked wild animal, are believed to have been slaughtered for their scales and meat since 2000. Intercontinental commerce is meeting local needs since Asian species, notably the Sunda and Chinese, are no longer financially feasible because of their scarcity.
Armadillo in the wild is known as nuisance animal that dig up roots.
These magnificent creatures are on the verge of extinction, and humans should just stop eating them. I mean, look at them, they're so cute. Just stop, just freaking stop. The French consume 4,000 tons of frog legs each year, but it pales in comparison to the massive quantities consumed in Asia, South America, and even the United States. It's also putting the world's frog population on the verge of extinction. Aside from that, people usually just eat the frog's legs, leaving the remainder of the body to be thrown or squandered. This is due to the frog's lack of flesh on the remainder of his body. Keeping this waste in mind, it appears that the frog's death is in vain because it's not even eaten all the way through. Yeah, you saw that right. Pigs. Pork is the most extensively consumed meat on the planet, accounting for around 38% of all meat productions. Pigs are filthy, as they're known as the farm's rubbish and waste removers. consuming absolutely whatever they can get their hands on. Not only do they eat bugs, insects, and any leftover scraps they may find, but they also eat, get ready for it, their own excrement.
Look at them jump.
Do we even need to talk about this? The pandemic we're going through right now is simply just because of someone who thought eating bat stew was a good idea. Just like rats, bats also carry massive amounts of diseases everywhere they go. The emergence of today's virus, the coronavirus, is the biggest example of how eating different animals may harm not just one person, but the entire globe as a whole. Snakes seem to be on the menu of many people from different parts of the globe, especially Southeast Asian countries. Some say that the snake meat tastes just like chicken, but they fail to inform you about the risks that this very meat carries with itself. Snake chompers in reality face the danger of dying from snake venom. Next in line, we have the lionfish. Yes, lionfish are delicious, but there are a few drawbacks to eating them. The long, needle-sharp spines that rise from their backs in size like tournament flags are the most noticeable feature. Let's start with that. The venom glands in the fish's fins may deliver a stinging sting through these spines. Even if one spike is left uncut, you will suffer for days due to a sore mouth. But besides that, lionfish are actually an invasive species, which means that it's alright if you eat them, and it's actually beneficial for the environment. So, why not try one today? Yeah, horses. People don't seem to let anything slide by their palates, do they? Well, the meat is fine, but it's what we add inside it that makes things a little tricky. Because horses are given hundreds of harmful medications and other chemicals before slaughter, horse meat in the United States is unsuitable for human consumption. Crows are eaten by people all across the world, and they are safe to consume. However, crow eating is not widely practiced or encouraged in many nations. Crows, on the other hand, are scavengers, which means they eat dead and decaying animals. Diseases can spread like wildfire and hook onto these scavengers as a result of this. Aside from that, it's common knowledge that crow flesh has a horrible odor. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Do smash that like button if this video was to your liking. Comment down below what sort of weird food you've tried and what you think about it. Subscribe to our channel if this is the sort of video that you like to watch. I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and take care.